Welcome back, YouTube. J-Bob, the video game slob, coming back at you with another mail day. Well, a couple of mail days rolled into one here, but it just seems like the deals don't stop this year. I don't know, maybe it's crazy, maybe it's me, but 2025 seems to be the year of good buys. Shockingly, we all thought tariffs and stuff and taxes from Canada would raise prices, but VGP is still going strong. I picked up an extra copy of Pentiment. They do this stuff for like $40, so it's, I don't know, or no, it's like 38. It's, basically the same that you're paying, limited run, but you can get it after the fact, and so that was about a $20 difference between what things were going for on eBay, so we grabbed that. Little unfortunate with maybe the art there, getting a little slidey, but picked up another like $20 copy, I think that's what it was, of the Tomb Raider remastered, so always trying to find unusual Xbox games. Best Buy did like a $5 Ubisoft sale the other day, so I picked up, the stuff that they let you pick up in triplicate. Far Cry 6, which was a fantastic game. Did not get into the Watchdog Legions yet, so haven't played that through. And then the Rabbids Party of Legends. I liked the Rabbids a lot. A little card sleeve there. Back on the Wii, I don't think I really got into them since then. On the more modern consoles, I don't obviously have a ton of time to be inviting 4 friends over and partying. But for $5, we'll throw some sealed copies in there. But it's kind of funny. My buddy who collects sealed stuff goes, I don't even think I want any of these. So he didn't pick any of those up. We'll keep all those in duplicate and then sell off the extras. But this came into the video game store for $2. I picked up the official limited edition Diablo 3 strategy guide included bonus thing sealed. I guess the whole strategy guide itself wasn't sealed. And so, what do you do with this? How do you market this if you're a store? So for $2, I was happy to pick this up. I'm a big Diablo fan. So we got that. And then they had another set of sales, and so I couldn't say no to that. Some of these were a little higher, like I'm paying $15 for A Quiet Place, and I finally thought for $20 it was the right time to grab the Romancing Saga 2, the Square Enix version here. So, I don't know. It's some of those games, Square Enix usually nukes stuff to the basement, but if it goes down to $10, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to, value average and buy a bunch at 10. So pick that up at 20. Devolver Digital is another company that I love their games. But again, they just nuke them. So, why pre-order? Why worry about this stuff? For $15, I picked this up. Pepper Grinder, I think, is a certified hidden gem now from Metal Jesus. So you had to pick that up. And speaking of things that are now like certified bangers or hidden gems, I don't even know if it's hidden anymore. It seems like everybody and their brother's talking about Bellatro or Ballatro, however you say it. So for $10, I had to grab a pair of the special editions because I already had it on the Xbox One. But at this point, I might as well add a PS5 copy since it's that popular. Spread the risk around and then try to sell a second one off since the hype is so big. Picked up Ben 10 Power Trip. Probably, I don't remember this one off the top of my head, but there was no way I pay more than $10 for games like that. But Ben 10 still putting out games. They've been putting them out since the PS2. Probably going to hit a lot of people. So for $10, we'll chance that. But going back into the $5 games, Immortals, Phoenix Rising, already had a sealed copy, but again, probably just dollar cost averaging. I don't even remember what I paid for my copies a while back, and of course they hit you with a limit 3. And you'll recall a couple videos ago, I was dumb enough to pick up College Football 25 when it dropped to $10, and I thought, well, I might as well grab a copy, I think on like 2 systems or something like that, because for $10, why not? Obviously, it's not going to be ever as expensive as NCAA 14 or something like that was in its height. But it was the first year back. And of course, if you followed this channel, football games are start of the whole reason I started collecting video games and that kind of thing. So I always like to pick these up. So for $5, why not? I don't know, pick up 3 more of them. It just, any sealed game for $5 seems pretty crazy cheap. And so I feel like I should be able to put these out on the shelf, sell a couple, and hopefully get these for free. And then the one that I spent $10 on, I'll feel a little better because I've made some money selling them when the market dropped. So there you go, 5-minute video, quick mail call for today. Let me know if you picked any of these up. Let me know if I'm dumb for having picked these up. Will anybody ever be interested in a Watchdog Legions in the future? Who knows? J-Bob, the video game celeb. We're out for today. We'll see you soon.